Bitcoin update, August 16th, 2026. Going to do a top-down analysis of what's going on for the week. Starting off with the monthly time frame for Bitcoin. You got the price action going up steadily. Fell down back in October all the way down to now, which is June. Then we had July happen, and after that we had August, which is the beginning of this month, or middle of it right now, and we're just pretty much getting no action. We're just going sideways as of this moment. So we'll see if this was actually the bottom right now. Another potential bottom could be down here at 48. So we'll see if it pushes up or comes back down. Remains to be seen. Weekly time frame, we have price action going up, coming back down to this yellow line, the 200 MA. As it did that, it is now running on top of the 200 MA, just going sideways, indecision, not knowing where it wants to go. So we have to keep an eye on this to see if it blasts above the 200 MA or drops down and shows weakness below it. So now we're just pretty much in a waiting, holding pattern. Daily time frame, same thing, going sideways pattern, but we're below the 200 MA, which is showing some weakness. So we'll see how that goes. Went above here, went under here, and now we're just keep on going down. Each high is getting lower and lower. So we'll see if this actually holds up. This bottom here holds up, because right now we're at this point, but we could be going to this point as a possible, because we're still under the 200 MA. So at a daily time frame, we are bearishly biased to the downside. Let's see if we go to 1 hour. 1 hour has just been going sideways. This is accumulation, this is chop, this is indecision. You can't determine which way it's going to go from here. We're just going to have to see where, if it stacks above and stays above here, or retests and goes back down. So we're just in a holding pattern for this point in time. So we can see there's our CME gaps remaining on a 1 hour. We have two CME gaps here, another CME gaps here. Price action normally supposed to be drawn up to these points, because these are gaps that are trying to be filled, but it still has a long way to go. So this has just been going on for a very long period in time. So we're just waiting for it to actually pump up. But right now, we're just going sideways. We're just in a accumulation process. Now let's see this same chart, on a 1 hour chart, with the trend lines. So with trend lines, we have price action running lower and lower. Each low is getting lower, basically. Yeah, which higher, these are lower highs. And you can see the 200 MA, yellow 200 MA, and we're just going sideways on top of it as of right now. We have been in this triangle formation between this here and this support right here on this. So it's supposed to be getting narrower and narrower, and now we're waiting for it to bust out of this triangle, bust up or bust down. Right now we're at the top of this triangle pattern, so hopefully it gets retests and supports and blasts up, but it's kind of a 50-50 shot right now, so we can determine what's going on. For this week, we have maybe one news driver on Wednesday and Thursday about this point period in time. One's going to be a high impact news driver, another one's going to be a mid impact news driver. I think it's both the FOMC on Wednesday, and on Thursday, I believe it's going to be employment reports. So that could shake things up a little bit. And this is the middle of the month, so it's definitely a possibility. But we have to keep an eye on that. And if you can look at all the time frames at once, the minute to 5 minute, 15, 1 hour, 4 hour, 1 day, these are just pretty much a half and half. The longer term time frames, which is the more ones that are more have more strength or more credence over a long period of time, it's bearish overall. So Bitcoin is definitely bearish overall. But then lower time frames is trying to show some strength in the shorter time spans. But for long term, I'm just still bearish until I can get this price action above the 200 MA and above this 4 hour line and retest it and keep on going up. That would show me some bullishness down here. And that's going to be the weekly report for Bitcoin on August 16th, 2026.